Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm gonna somewhat get these ships set up for the rep grinds. Um, I just don't feel right. Um, the Mark III that, I'm sorry, the Crate Mark II and the Asp Explorer, I mean not the Asp, the Diamondback Explorer, they're not bad because they're not under, you know, a rep grind. They're open to anybody, so that's not too bad. But I can get the Courier and I can get the Federal dropship. I don't have the assault ship unlocked yet. So what I'm going to do, yeah, let's go ahead and do this one first. Federal dropship. I'm going to store the current ship. And I'm going to set these up for primarily doing those courier missions. After this video, I'm going to be doing off the air a whole bunch of moving ships around and doing stuff like that. But what we're going to do here, look at all, we've got all this weapon wise. And if you watch the earlier ones, when you're doing the rep grinds, we're doing data missions. We really don't need an armed ship to do it. Yeah, you get jumped. But I'm not going to go and run with weapons right now. If I get some other engineers unlocked and some other stuff going, I might go and change that up a little bit. With this one, I'm not going to run anything yet. It's not a real good combat ship in my opinion. And I say that because this is the drop ship. It's not very agile. Yeah, you've got some pretty decent weapon loadout. I might put some weapons on it. Let's see what we get with by jump range and stuff, because we've got a fairly decent distances and stuff we'll want to be able to get to relatively quickly to do these missions from where I'm going to be parking the ships probably. Because I think I might end up parking them right where they're at. I always want on these things to have as fast as the thrusters as I can. Because of getting away from those bases to be able to jump. Speeds things up. By what I'm seeing, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. Let's do a 5D on life support. 4D on sensors. We'll leave this, the rest of this alone for a minute. Optional internals. Number one. we're not going to need that big of a scoop. I think we're going to do the same thing I had on that crate and run with that. We don't need a lot of cargo, but what we can use on the 5 is an FSD booster. So now, as it sits, we're at 26.43 light year range. The frameshift drive has not been engineered yet, so this will be well over 30,000. I'm going to change the shield up to something light. This is 20 tons. This 4D is down to 4 tons. 5D is 8. I think we can get away with the 4D shield. That'll give us a little more jump range, which we really don't need to worry about too much. I don't run the Super Cruise assist. I usually just run docking computer. We're really not using this to do any exploration mining or anything like that. But as you see, military compartments right here. We're not going to need to worry about that. This is all set up. Still have plenty of power. If we wanted to put weapons on it, we could. But I think we'll be okay here. Livery-wise, I like to do my trade elite. Nothing else is at elite status yet, so I don't bother putting them on. So that's basically the ship setup. I'm not going to arm it up. Not this one, at least. Decent jump range. Once I go and get a lot of materials, we can do some of these. We have only one chemical processor. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. That's it for that. Engines, the thrusters. We can do these all day long. Oh wait, that was clean drive, wasn't it? We don't want clean drive, we want dirty. Alright. Not going to worry about the shield generator or the power plant. I do not believe. Go into here. Fire groups. Discovery scanner. That's all we're going to be running. Actually, go back into this. Ship. We're without fully modifying the FSD, we're up to 30 light years. So we're good. The area we do that rep grind is Sothis. Oh, come on. I don't know why it doesn't register it all the time. It is a long way out. That's 17 or 18 jumps. 21 jumps. Not any better. As it sits now, if we wanted to go there, we're going to go ahead and because it is a long way out for the Fed. I'm going to just ignore it for now because it will get cleared up here in just a minute. But that's the Federal dropship. That's what I'm going to park over at in the Feds area. Maybe tonight, probably tomorrow. Next one up, I'm going to do is the Imperial Courier. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot of gathering of engineering materials. I'm not sure if it'll be later tonight or tomorrow. But outfitting wise, look at that ship. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the way this ship looks. So hard points. You've got one underneath the front end and then these two side ones. Just like the other one, I'm getting rid of all the hard points. Once I open up some other engineers, I am going to, this will be a, I'll have two pulse lasers, level 2 pulse lasers, and a level 2 mini is probably what I'll have on here. Multi-cannon, I mean. Trying to remember. If it is, I'll get it later. I'm thinking this ship runs a little hot as I'm scooping, if I remember right. Like before, we want good thrusters. We want good jump range. We'll derate these. Derate this. We're still looking okay on the power. I'm going to change this to a 4D. Because I know I'm not going to need anything more than that. I can probably get away with a 3D actually. Let's see what we've got here. 3D. That's 2 tons of mass instead of 4 tons of mass. That would speed the ship up dramatically, but if I arm it up, that's going to be going away. So we won't do that. We're going to change this to a D-rated distributor. So that's everything there. Yep. Optional internals. The biggest Guardian frameshift drive we can put on it. The biggest fuel scoop we can put on it. And I'm going to go D-rated on the shield also. Look at that. We got better jump range than the other ship does. We don't need this. Already got an advanced docking computer. Why is it not letting me sell these? I have no idea why I can't sell those items. I hope I didn't mess up. Let's go remote workshop, and I'll show you what, after I get these, the little bit we can do here. Once that's done, not that, this, thrusters, dirty drive. And that's it, right? Yep. Okay, back. That's it. That's it. 4. Discovery scanner. Go back to the shipyard. Okay, I didn't mess up. We've got that. Okay. Some things would showed up that I wasn't expected to show up, so I thought I goofed and actually exchanged ships instead of storing one. But here's the view I was talking about from in this cockpit. This is one of the reasons I love this ship, is that view right there. It's a fun little ship to fly also. I just figured I'd bring that stuff up, show you these guys, show you what we're looking at on these. Nice. Go into the shipyard, and this stats will show as it sits right now. So the drop ship is a slower ship, lower jump range, but it does have a lot more firepower to it. It is a medium class ship instead of the small. My crate's got a better jump range, but other than that, my gosh. Go into my Python, because I'm going to go shuttle it right now. Bring it back to where it belongs. I think I'm going to go and I might do a mining round just to recover some of my expenses I've gone and been spending right now. But while we're here, 507 boosted speed. Gosh, that's gorgeous. That's one of the things I love about that courier. It is a fast little ship. But anyways, and then when we close this out, and then what we're doing for the for the Empire, it was, nope, still not doing it. $257 light years to get to that one. Okay, population is showing. They're at war. 8 bus isn't doing much better. What I'm looking for is, I was hoping to see a base that has a shipyard, so I could park my ship that I'm going to be doing the rep grind with over here, but I'm not seeing anything like that, so that's not going to happen. Mining hub, plot the route. That's where I'm heading to right now. Before I leave, make sure I have this stuff all reset. That's all good. Optional internal. That fuel scoop I bought at the hub, so I'll be putting my module back in there. Okay, that's all good. Stored modules. Okay, so this cargo rack we're not going to mess with. This is going to come to this location. This is going to go to this location. I'm going back to where that one is. So all our modules, I'm storing all our modules basically here. This is my home base. So that's all done. I'm going to go ahead. This one's going to be fairly short and sweet compared to most of my videos. And leave a comment what you'd like to see next. I'm going to be doing a bunch of material grinding later this evening. Before these videos are posted, I did today. Probably do a round of mining too, just to recoup the cash flow I've lost. I'm down over 100 million. I'd like to get back over 1 billion credits. Let me know. We'll see what you guys want. My next set of videos I'm planning on is I'm probably going to go and do some more rep grinds, get them finished, and get the cutter and the Corvette. I do not have the Corvette on my other account. I like the cutter for my mining ship, so I'll probably make a cutter, move it to where the Python is, and put the Python to some other thing. And then I also need to go and do a bunch more scout killing of those Thargoids. So let me know what you'd like to see. If I decide I feel like filming, I'll film some of those other things. Talk to you later. Bye.